Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome back if you've already been here. But anyway, this is a Tenya Ida Times Listener Part 2. Please go check out the first one if you haven't already. And sorry if my voice sounds a little weird in this. My allergies have been acting up, so yeah. Anyways, enjoy. You were still in Tenya's arms when he woke up. He was surprised to see you still there since it was nearly noon. You wouldn't let me go, you explained, his face turned into a deep shade of red. Well, let's get our day started, shall we? Tenya said nervously. Meet me here in an hour? You nodded and went to go and get ready. You came down wearing a blue blouse with jeans, hoping to impress Tenya. When you got to the common room, you saw him in a white button-down shirt with black slacks, his hair still slightly wet. He was talking on the phone, so he didn't see you, but he seemed really flustered. Fine. I'll see you later. Love you too. Bye. Who is that? You asked, startling him. He looked over you up and down, taking in your appearance. He soon realized he was staring and snapped out of it and said, It was my brother Tensei. He wants to meet you, so he insisted on me bringing you to dinner at our house. Do you not want me to meet your family? Tenya pulled you into a tight hug and said, Of course I want you to meet them. I just don't want to deal with the teasing Tensei is going to give me. He giggled, then pulled away from him and walked over to the closet to grab your purse. Once you got it, you walked into the kitchen and started filling it with snacks. Oi, Crash! What are you doing? A rough voice called. Packing snacks, Bakugo, you said calmly, not wanting to start a fight. Well, stop or everyone's gonna have to start calling you fatty. He started laughing like a madman. Bakugo, that is enough! Tenya intervened and started lecturing him while slicing the air with his hand chops till Bakugo got annoyed and left. I apologize for his behavior, Wyan. It's alright. I had worse, you said, remembering the day you got your quirk. Your parents had thought it only made you run faster, but in order to stay alive, it meant you had to eat more than other kids. You nearly died because you didn't have enough to eat that day. You shivered thinking about it. Noticing, Tenya pulled you into a hug and whispered into your ear, I'm here now, and I'm not going to let anyone hurt you. Thanks, Tenya, he said, burying your face into his chest. No problem. Let's get going, shall we? Then Tenya grabbed your hand and your purse and led you out the door. Both of you walked to a nearby cafe and got a drink, and then started walking around by the park. As you both finished your drinks, you saw a small girl lying on the ground with a couple of other kids surrounding her, looking distressed. Concerned, you walked over to them. Wyan? Tenya followed you, confused about why you changed direction. Hey, is everything okay? You asked, crouching down. No, one of the kids said, on the brink of tears. What's wrong? You said, trying to calm the kid down. We were playing and Suchan fell. We won't get up, another said. Hey, it's okay. Do you know if she got a quirk? They nodded, then said, She said that the more she eats, the more energy she has. Oh, you say, and started looking for something in your purse. Can you help her? They asked. Don't worry, I got this. He smiled as you pulled a small packet of sugar out of your purse. What's that? Don't worry, it's sugar, you say, turning the girl over and opening her mouth and poured the sugar into it. He watched her for a bit as she slowly opened her eyes. What happened? She said. Soo-chan, you okay? One of the kids said, hugging her as you were digging into your purse again. Huh? She said, confused. Giggling, you handed the girl a bag of apples. Here, eat these and then we can go and find your parents. Tenya smiled as he watched you taking care of those kids. He couldn't help but think about how absolutely amazing you were and couldn't wait to see what the future with you was like. He looked over at Tenya to see him smiling at you. Tenya? You okay? You asked. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm good, he said, blushing, realized he was staring again. Okay, he said. Come on. Let's go find this one's parents. You picked up the little girl and started walking away. Soon you found the girl's parents. You explained what happened and suggested some foods as well as an eating schedule. They are grateful for your help and tried to pay you, but you refused and walked away with Tenya holding your hand. Star? Tenya started. How did you know how to help the kid? Oh, I assumed that our quirks were similar when it came to energy. What? Well, if our bodies don't have enough food to digest, we'll pass out, and if we don't get something in our system, we could die, he said nonchalantly. Wait, what? Tanya exclaimed. You could die? He looked at you concerned and pulled you close. Why didn't you tell me? He rested his head on yours and looking into your eyes. I don't like people knowing. All they do is ask if I've eaten enough or try to make me eat more food when I don't want to. Your eyes glossed over as you thought of the time the kids in your class had tried to force you to eat by putting food into your mouth and shoving it down when you tried to protest, nearly choking you. Hey, it's okay, Tanya said, putting a hand on your cheek and wiping the tears you hadn't realized fallen. I won't do those things, and I will protect you from anything and everyone. Thank you, Tanya, you said, leaning into his hand. Hey guys, if you've watched this all the way through, thank you for that. I also want to say, if you have any suggestions or anything that you think I can do better on, please let me know in the comments. And have a great day, have a great rest of your week, and stay safe. Bye!